were about to express something and you seem not to find the appropriate word, and at a certain moment you had a very strange smile. Your face was enlightened by the smile, and you said, "It's entertainment." And you know, many sophisticated and educated people would say that entertainment is rather superficial, not very close of the high art. What do you understand by entertainment?
What I love to do is give to people and enjoy also the talent that I've been given. I was given a voice, I was given the ability to perform, and people were obviously enjoying that, and so that's what I go out and do. I believe in this world that everybody has their thing that they're meant to be doing, and this is mine. So I don't think in terms of what things should be or how they should be or categorizing. I just enjoy music, enjoy performing, and go out there and get on with it. And it's wonderful. I feel very privileged working in the area that I do. I feel very lucky.
So your definition of entertainment would not be a theoretically cultural one?
No, not at all. It's about giving to people. People come to the theatre, or they come to concerts, or they go to movies, or they listen to music, I think, to enjoy and often to escape the normal world for a few hours or for however long they decide to stay. And in many ways, artists create wonderful fantasy hours for people. And if you want to sort of call it entertainment, I think that's what it is. Be it that you're working in something very complex, like a very complicated piece of classical music, or whatever it may be, it still brings out emotions in people. It makes people think, and this is very important. This is very integral in our lives.
You move very freely among different cultures, among different sounds belonging to different cultures. I mean, you move from classical music to pop music to ethno and even to Oriental and Eastern sounds. Where is your inspiration coming from?
Probably the world. Just experiencing. I think as a child I felt lucky being brought up in London because, of course, many different races were living in London. Right. World music has always been a really important part of London. And so this was sort of ingrained in me. My family, also on my mother's side, they lived in India and came over. And so I was always interested in Asian music. And I think generally just interest in different things, in different foods. I love food. I love different types of food, and I think I just have a hunger for everything.
Welcome to the club.
No, well, I think the world's very much like that. Everybody, and especially with media now, you're given so much information, and you just want to try everything. It's great. I think, although we live in a difficult time, we also live in a golden time as well.
I read in your biography that you were listening music even when you were very small, that in your house with your parents, Tom Jones had an equal standing with Tchaikovsky and equal attention. Is it right? Well,
I have to remember one of my earliest memories was What's New Pussycat. I think that was one of the first things I remember. But yes, I was brought up in the 60s. Now I'm telling my age here. But it was great because on the radio in those days you did hear you know, the popular music sitting behind Rachmaninoff or Tchaikovsky or whoever, or Puccini.